Hello everyone, I am Avinash and I am a C++ Qt and QML developer at Pthings. In this video, I am going to explain about how to set up Android for Qt. And first of all, this is not a sponsored or any promotional video. This is only for educational purpose. The Qt framework used in this video is proprietary of Qt company. Before going to Android setup, we need to download the Qt. At present, I have already downloaded the Qt with the version 5.15.2. And then if you have any doubt about how to install the Qt, please go through our previous videos. We are already uploaded in the same channel. In the time of installation, you should include the Android kit or else you can go through the maintenance tool. In this video, I am going to explain how to include the Android through the maintenance tool. And the maintenance tool is available only within the Qt creator folder only. Okay, let's start the video. Then firstly click on this folder. I have already downloaded in C drive. You can see this Qt folder. I have already downloaded in our system. Click on this Qt. You can able to see this maintenance tool.exe. You need to run this exe file. Okay, you have to double click on this maintenance tool.exe. Double click. Okay, after that you can see this window. Then it will take the same credentials when you have to already provided those credentials in the time of installation. Okay, then you have to click the next button. After that you have to see these three options like add or remove components, update components and remove all components. You should click on this add or remove components, then click on the next button. It will take some time for fetching the latest update information. After that, you have to go through this Qt of particular version you have already downloaded. In my case, I have already downloaded the Qt with the version 5.15.2. That's why I'm go through this version. Click on this and select the Android. In my case, I have already included the Android. That's why this is selected. In your case, you should include the Android and click on this next button and finish it. After that, you should come back with your Qt creator. Then you should close this. Do you want to quit the maintenance application? Click on this S button and run your Qt creator. Then after that, you should go through this projects icon. Click on this project. You can able to see this Android Qt. In my case, I have already downloaded the 5.15.2. That's why it shows like Android Qt 5.15.2 Clang Multi API. Then in this video you need to maintain some kits. That's why click on this manage kits. Click on this. Inside this you should select the devices and click on the Android button. After clicking the Android, it will show two options. First one is JDK location and second one is Android SDK location. And another important thing is you should download the JDK with any version or the latest version. Because we should provide the JDK for this setup. That's why we should install the JDK. In my case, I have already downloaded the JDK. You guys also download this JDK and browse this. Example, I can browse this. I have already downloaded the JDK, the version 12. That's why clicking on this JDK 12 and select the folder. It will set up the location for JDK. And you have to see this second option like Android SDK location. Don't worry about this. It's already downloaded in your Qt Android kit. Your task is to provide the location for that. That's why you have to browse this. See this Windows. After that Qt 5.15.2. After that you have already downloaded the Android kit. Inside the Android kit you have to select the bin and select it. Then it will take the location for Android SDK. After that, you need to check the details and look at this. These are all in green color. It indicates that your Android setup is successfully completed. After that, you have to click on this OK button. Then we need to check once whether our Android setup is correct or not. That's why I'm take a simple example, like click on this file, new project, click on this Qt quick application, choose. You have to give any name. I can give Android setup examples 2. Okay, click on this next. In this case, you should select your Android kit. In my case, I have already downloaded the Android Qt 5.15.2. That's why I need to select this. In your case, which Android version you should downloaded, that only you should select that kit. In my case, I need to select the Android 5.15.2. Then click on this next button and finish it. And then don't worry about these errors. It doesn't affect on our program. Simply leave it. If in case you need to run your program in your own Android mobiles, then you can go through the USB cable and connect your mobile with your system. Then before going to connect, you should enable the developer option and USB debugging in your Android mobile. After that, you have to connect with your system. Then after connecting your mobile, you can go through this icon. It's like mobile icon. Click on this. You need to manage some kits. That's why you have to go through this manage. And in this search your Android mobile. Click on this. In my case, I have already connected the Moto G80 to 5G. That's why I am selecting this and refresh once. After that, you have to click on the OK button. Then once again, you can go through this icon and select your device. See this device, you have to select your device. I have connected the Moto G80 to 5G. Click on this. Then you see this, it's turned into green color. It indicates that your mobile is connected successfully. Then in this program, simply I need to take one rectangle of width 200 and height 100 and color red. Then you need to run your program. Click on this run button. Then okay, I got output. It indicates that our Android setup is completed. Then it's better to put this rectangle in center. That's why make anchoring anchor dot center of parent. And then again run it. Click on this run button. Okay, it looks good. And also you have to run your program through the emulator. For that you have to download any emulator for your Android, or else simply use your Android mobiles to run your program. So this is how we set up Android for Qt with Qt Creator. And finally, thank you.